Hello everyone, my name is Gissel and today I have a not polished unboxing. So I only took out my name and address. Okay, so I did order the not polished 32 fluid ounce liquid monomer EMA. And it's pretty hefty. I have to say it is a little bit bigger than the Cara Sky one. The Cara Sky one is about 16 ounces. So this is great. I'm going to open it up because I am going to use it. I do have another mini one, but I'm just going to use this one for now, and I'm going to check if it's sealed. Ooh, it is sealed. Ooh, that's how it comes, with a seal like that, so that it for sure doesn't leak, which is awesome. You know what? I'm just going to take out this plastic, but I'm going to shove that back in. So I also ordered the XXX Bond. I ordered two because I wanted to try something else other than Protein Bomb by Young Nails. So hopefully this is great. I picked up a gel lacquer. I know they look the same, but they're different shades of green. I believe this one is in M38 and this one is in M125. So the M125 is actually the shade Throwing Jade. So I just got the gel color and the lacquer. It is the color that I have on my nails right now. I was practicing some gel art, so this is why this thumb is like this. They were all solid colors. Anyways, yeah, so it's this color that I have on my nails right now, which is Throwing Jade from the Reviving in Paradise collection. So I just wanted the gel color and the lacquer because I wanted to paint my, do a pedicure in that color. And then also my friend really liked this color, so I thought might as well get the gel. So I also picked up this one, which is, I believe, Cash Me. So I got the trio, and the trio was $23, which is great because this by itself would have been $20. So $3 more for the gel and lacquer is not a bad deal at all. So this is how it looks, this being the lacquer and this being the gel color. I just find it kind of odd that for the gel color of Cash Me, that it doesn't have the color on the top and it's like a completely different bottle, but as long as it's good. So even the bottles are different. This one's just more circular and then this one's more like of a cylinder type. I don't really care as long as they're, the same color. So I'm going to start off with the gels first. So first I'm going to start off with M125, which is Throwing Jade. So this is how Throwing Jade looks. It is such a gorgeous color. It definitely matches my nail color, which is the acrylic form. It is just what I expected. Next, we're gonna go in with M38, which is Cash Me. So this is how Cash Me looks, and it is a very pastel green, really pretty compared to the Jade one, Throwing Jade. It's not really the same. Throwing Jade is just a little bit darker and you could definitely tell a lot more green, and Cash Me is a lot lighter. Like I said, very like a pistachio kind of ice cream looking color, super light, really cute. Can't wait to use it. Definitely a way better pastel green than Throwing Jade. Throwing Jade is still such a beautiful color. I mean, gorgeous. So I will be using the I will be using the Not Polished Liquid Monomer EMA to swatch these. I really do like this seal. It's so cool compared to like that paper seal. This is like great. Gonna use like an eyedropper. I know people have other ways of getting their monomer in their dampen dish, but for big bottles like this, I just tend to use an eyedropper until it's like halfway, and then I can use my brush because I feel like I'm gonna just drop too much. So we have M38 Cash Me, and it is sealed. So this is how the color looks, very full to the top, which is great. Also, I am going to be using my Kiara Sky number 12 Kolinsky brush to do these swatches. So this is Cash Me, and it looks pretty good. Pretty similar to the gel swatch, which is this one. So I may say that the acrylic is a tad bit lighter, but honestly, no complaints. I really like how they look regardless. So yeah, I know it's a little lumpy, but I wasn't even worrying. It's too hot. The acrylic's setting fast, so I'm okay. So next we're gonna try Cappuccino. It did leak a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ooh. And this is the color. It is a very light, really sandy looking color. Super cute. Okay, so this is Cappuccino, and it is such a gorgeous nude. I honestly expected it to be a lot darker, but it's really not. It's such a gorgeous nude brownie color. It doesn't pull pink or peachy. It's definitely more on the neutral side, but super nice color. So I definitely picked up Milky White because I did a mixture of clear and pure white from Kiara Sky, but I wanted like just one that's already pre-mixed, I guess. So I got Milky White by NOTPOLISH, and it just looks like a white. So let's just swatch this real quick. So this is how Milky White looks. It is really cute. Basically exactly what I was looking for. And the last color that I picked was Night Out, which has glitter in it. And this is how it looks. I'm just gonna twirl it around in the jar because there's glitter in it, but I only see it around the rim. So I'm just gonna give it a nice twirl. See, now you can see all the little sparkles in it. So this is how Night Out looks. It is so pretty. It is a pre-mixed glitter, so it does come with clear already in it. It is an acrylic glitter, and it's so pretty. And I know they came out with a new collection, the OMG one, but I had already placed this order when it hit the site, so I didn't order any. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I already ordered too many from Kiara Sky, so gotta chill. But this is definitely one I've been eyeing for a while, and it is gorgeous. Okay, so these are all the swatches, starting with Cash Me, Cappuccino, Milky White, and Night Out. They are just amazing colors, and like I said, Throwing Jade is a lot darker than this one, but not super dark. Like, I know right now it looks extremely dark, but it's really not. And the acrylic is a lot lighter than the gel, but just by like a little bit, not a lot. And Cappuccino, now it's starting to look a little bit more like darker, more of the color that I thought it would be. But still on the swatch, like comparing it to my skin tone, I'm light and light to medium in the summertime, so this is like a perfect nude for me, in my opinion. I'm on the neutral side as well, so this helps a lot. I do turn neutral warm in the summertime, but for the most part in the wintertime I'm a very neutral color. And yeah, this is really pretty. I'm gonna compare it to some of my Kiara Sky shades. This is Tan Lines from Not Polish, and this is Teddy Bear from Kiara Sky, and these were kind of the colors that I wanted to compare it to. So this one being Cappuccino, and it's nowhere near the same. Cappuccino is just a lot lighter and a lot more neutral. Teddy Bear pulls like a very light brown, and Tan Lines has a pink in it, so definitely not the same if you were wondering. As well, I'm gonna compare it more to my nudes because that's kind of what it looks like more. So even with my other nudes, it doesn't really compare. I thought maybe it would compare to Wifey Material, but Wifey Material does pull more pink, as well as Chic Happens, it's just more mauvier. These are not the same at all. And I could try for lighter ones, but I can definitely tell you the lighter they get, the more pinkier they are, which I thought they all were kind of neutral, but they're not. See, this is Cover Earth, Cover Peach from Young Nails, and Cover Pink. They're still not the same. Cappuccino is just, like I said, a lot more neutral or cool toned. Yeah, maybe a lot more neutral cool. But yeah, I don't really have anything this shade, and that's awesome. So the greens, I'm going to compare them as well because I have a lot of greens. So let's start with these. Okay, so I could definitely eliminate this and this. So going down. And then this is my Throwing Jade shade. And for some reason, Throwing Jade in person looks a lot darker. On camera, it does look darker than the actual acrylic, but they're really not. Like, honestly, they're pretty much the same. The gel just looks a little darker, but I still like the color. And I'm going to compare Encouragement from Kiara Sky and Tranquil Aqua from iGel Beauty to Cash Me, the acrylic shade first. So they don't really compare. Tranquil Aqua and Encouragement definitely pull a little bit more blue. This one has more of a seafoam green, and I don't know, this is just a lot lighter. It gives me a lot more pastel like colors, and it's just not the same. I can't compare it. They're completely different, and I don't have any lighter green, so that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so moving on to gel swatches, I'm gonna compare it to, I guess, these two. So this is the gel Cash Me, and definitely it's not going to be this one because this is Wave, which is a very light blue from Valentino, and this one it's dripping from Valentino. These are them put together, and this one, like I said in my previous video when I first got them, definitely seafoam green, and this one still gives me a very light pastel green, like a pistachio green, like the ice cream. Very, very different. Different but similar. So like if you couldn't get this one, this is not a bad option either. But they are different, as you can tell, and I cannot wait to use this. So yeah, that concludes this little video. This is all that I picked up, and I really, 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 really do love everything. I'm so glad that I picked up their monomer because honestly, Not Polish is, in my head, a really great acrylic system. I've used it for dip powder as well, and it was really good, but I only used it once, so I can't speak on it like fully. Also, I just really like how buttery it always is, super smooth, like it always levels out. I haven't tried their gel formula yet. This is my first time even swatching it, using anything gel from them, so I'm gonna see how that works out. And the Not Polish is kind of like their acrylic, where I don't know if it's the monomer that makes the acrylic really nice, or the acrylic and the monomer together, or just the acrylic with, let's say if I put it with Kiara Sky, if it's just the Not Polish acrylic, that's really good. I'm testing it out, but so far Not Polished never disappoints when it comes to acrylic. It always like melts on your brush. It's so good. That concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing my nails very soon because these are very outgrown. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, bye.